Hey everybody, my name is Eric Hopkins and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Well, we have some news on the Marvel front when it comes to some of their Disney Plus series, and one of their Disney Plus shows that they're going to be doing, probably filming at the end of this year with possibly a 2022 release date, is Secret Invasion. That show is going to be starring Samuel L. Jackson, Ben Mendelsohn, Kingsley Ben-Adir, and Olivia Colman, and today Emilia Clarke has been rumored to be in final negotiations to join the show on Disney Plus. And Emilia Clarke, obviously most well known for her Game of Thrones role, and also she was in Solo: A Star Wars Story, and she played Kira, the girlfriend of Han Solo in that film. So yeah, obviously Disney is keeping this in the family a little bit when it comes to Solo, and now she's jumping into Marvel from Star Wars. But obviously Game of Thrones is where most people know her from. So yeah, this is great casting. I think Emilia Clarke is a great actress. Little underrated. I actually kind of liked her even in the Terminator movie she was in, where she played a younger Sarah Connor. I actually enjoyed that. I know the movie wasn't the greatest, but I thought she did well in the role and playing that part. As for Secret Invasion, it was announced as a developmental property last year, one of Marvel's many planned titles for Disney Plus. Samuel L. Jackson will be reprising his role as Nick Fury, while Ben Mendelsohn will be playing the Skrull Talos as he did in the feature film Captain Marvel. The series is said to follow a group of shape-shifting aliens who have been infiltrating Earth for years. That's the classic comic book where all the Skrulls were invading Earth. It's almost like an Avengers-level event, which, you know, because if you can't tell who's who in a world full of infiltrating aliens, how do you know who to fight? And that sounds like something the Avengers need to come in and help on, but I don't know if we're going to get that in the series. Ben-Adir has been set as the main villain, but the details on Emilia Clarke's character are still unknown at this point. But I mean, she could be a Skrull, she could be a member of SWORD, which Nick Fury is most likely to be heading up. The last time we saw Nick Fury was at the end of Spider-Man: Far From Home, and he was in space on a spaceship with what looked like to be a lot of Skrulls as well, and a lot of people speculate that is SWORD, but we don't know that for sure. SWORD was introduced in WandaVision, so it could be, you know, tied into that. So we could actually be getting more details on how that organization works and what it's been doing this whole time. And obviously Nick Fury has had his eye on the sky after Thanos and obviously the Skrulls that he had to deal with, you know, before he even, you know, had to deal with the Avengers and all that stuff. So it obviously stands to reason that Nick Fury would be on top of this. Also, the Skrulls and Captain Marvel, though, the Skrulls in that film, they were originally at the beginning of the film, minor spoiler, I mean, the movie's been out for a few years now. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. But if the beginning of that film, they were teased as more villains, but then halfway through the film, you come to find out the Skrulls that are in that film were actually the good guys. And, you know, and in the comics, they're Skrulls that are evil. I believe Kevin Feige or some people at Marvel have stated that just because some Skrulls are evil doesn't mean all Skrulls are evil, much like humans. Just like there are some humans who are, you know, very, very good people. There are other humans who are not so good people. So in that case, it makes some sense. So Secret Invasion is probably going to entail with, you know, Skrulls who are obviously not good Skrulls. But, you know, the idea of maybe some of our favorite heroes could actually be imposters and being impersonated by aliens is intriguing when it comes to a storytelling aspect. And I think this could be very cool. This is a big comic book storyline, and a lot of people were afraid that because it's going to be on Disney Plus and a TV series, it's not going to get the proper treatment it deserves. However, if you've been watching WandaVision, if you've been watching The Falcon and Winter Soldier, you know Disney is not skimping when it comes to the, you know, production cost of these shows. So they are going to be like big budget movies. And who knows who could pop up in this show? Just because Sam Jackson and Ben Mendelsohn are the only headliners right now does not mean we won't be getting some more popular and famous Marvel characters and superheroes showing up in this show. So it could be a lot of fun. But what do you guys think? Do you like the idea of Emilia Clarke joining this TV show? Do you like the idea of Secret Invasion coming to Disney Plus instead of theaters? Comment down below, hit that like and subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you get all the notifications about when I put up new content on my channel. And until my next video, guys, take care.